Hey guys, it's Grauph Nerdmuma. Got our first attempt at a movie reaction. Um, this will be Nerdmuma's first time watching Akira. It's taken me a long time convincing this
Well,
grandfather
a
of
long time
anime.
finding the time more than anything. When you have a toddler, it's hard to watch adult movies.
And it's hard to you can't sum this movie up really easily because after multiple viewings, I'm still confused. I haven't read the manga. Like this is the half of the first and half of the last, and a lot just smashed together between
Mhm.
like 6 volumes. So you're getting the beginning, the end, and try to fit in all this
Okay.
information. Right, like how Berserk did a snippet and made a whole movie.
Mhm.
You saw the 97. This is more like take all of it and try to fit
Mhm.
it into what you can. But um, you'll see why it holds up.
Mm.
It was released in 1989 in America and changed like a whole entire view of animation. There was no adult animation prior. Um, you said what you think you know about the movie was just
All I know
motorcycles.
is motorcycles. Well, that was what you used to get me to watch it for years. Grew up with a bike dad who will be watching something with a vehicle or a bike and he'll be like, that's not the right engine for that, it's a blah 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 blah. So
That's
I
the wrong
certainly,
engine noise.
I'm not super knowledgeable, but I know my way around the territory with bikes,
I know
so I
you
like
really
them.
appreciate your animation too, your
Hmm.
quality of animation, and this was state of the art than it for even now. But I mean, beyond that, it's gonna be a ride.
All right, well,
You ready?
see it holds up. Yep, I'm ready. You can feel the VCR energy from that bit. Oh, is that where the bomb went off?
Just like
Mm.
so, this is
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic cyberpunk feel.
Let's see.
The clown bastards are herded out on route number 5.
He's a clown?
Damn it, don't scare me like that. Open that damn door quietly.
You know, you wouldn't be so jumpy if you didn't have anything to hide.
An excellent point.
Shut up.
True.
Why don't you sell normal drinks for a change?
How about find something at once? This ain't a hangout for damn street gangs.
Yeah, right. Drink your dog piss?
Computer-controlled anti-lock brakes.
Someone trying to jack the wrong bike.
You want to ride it, Tetsuo?
Okay, so fun fact, I totally thought he called him Tootsie Roll here instead of his actual name. It took me way too long to figure out that he wasn't giving him the nickname Tootsie Roll. So from now on, Tatsuro will be forever Tootsie Roll. Okay, let's go back to the video.
All right, let's hit it.
I customized that bike for myself. It's too wild. You couldn't handle it.
Very Tron energy that was, but there's something about the sound of 80s animation. Like, if you hadn't told me this was 80s, I would know this was 80s just by the sound effects. I can see the cyberpunk inspiration.
waiter, where are you going?
That's good music, damn. Oof. Ooh, no. I didn't like that.
Car 375 en route to the scene. Again, request immediate assistance.
It's the cops. What should we do?
Ah, damn it. My motor coils were just getting warmed up.
The detail in the buildings.
Well, it's and decent dub acting
Oh yeah.
for this earlier
I think it
time.
may have also been a redo of the dub. I'm not 100%
Oh, okay.
sure if they went back and touched it up like after a first. I can't remember if that was this one or not. But
Right. Because, like, that was one of the, like, so touchier things about earlier anime, and why I would sometimes struggle to watch them in the dub is because of it just wasn't quite right. But this has been great. Yep, that dog noise, that's 80s dog noise right there. Is he blue, that kid? Am I seeing that right? That's not lighting? Okay.
Don't make me get you wouldn't be stuck.
Kid is traumatized for life? Good God.
What was that?
Call the police! This area is off limits! Go back! It's dangerous! This area is off limits!
Hey, something strange over there.
This is Last of Us vibes here. The barricades.
He's got a gun. Turn on that light.
I thought that's why you were there. Because he's got a gun.
Hey, hold your fire. He's got a kid.
Did you forget? Is it a kid?
You gotta hurry.
Face looked old. That sounds like a kid.
Ready.
Jesus.
We've gotta get out of here, Kay.
He's to the west.
West. He's in the old city.
Oof.
How do you like that? Well, who is it?
It's not him. It's not Tetsuo.
All right, move out!
The fire effects are reminding me of, I'm trying to think of the name of it right now. The Studio Ghibli movie where the girl had the glider.
Mm.
Nausicaa, yeah. Or something like, instead of trying to really make it look like fire, they focused more on like how fire moves and how explosions move, and let the motions speak more for what they could do graphically. It's really nice.
Tetsuo, just hang on.
He's really hurt bad.
His name is actually Tootsie Roll?
His name?
Yeah.
Tetsuo.
Huh?
Tetsuo?
Oh, okay.
Can't move him.
There's no escape.
Come here, Mini-Me.
Really
We're
interesting.
here to take you back with us.
That doesn't give off evil villain vibes at all.
You know we can't survive outside. We all belong at home. Well, come along.
Move out! Kiss the ground! Hands on your heads!
We're, innocent bystanders, that's all.
Kiss the ground! Hands on your heads!
Government doesn't care.
Nope.
Hey,
God.
Soldier,
Sir,
who are those kids?
they seem to be an ordinary bike gang, sir.
Kinnear from Full Metal Alchemist, you know, remember him talking about? That like short mohawk.
We're returning.
Ouch! Will you just hold on a minute?
my arms don't bend that way, you loser.
Onto the helicopter.
Tetsuo! Hey, wait! You can't take him away like that!
Kaneda!
What the hell are you guys doing? We didn't do anything to deserve this.
Heavy!
All right. The story is you and your friends went out at night on your bikes to visit your dying mother, and then another bunch of other biker hooligans called the Clowns attacked you. They hurt your friend, you lost your temper, and that's why 8 of these clowns, your attackers, are all now in the hospital. And that is the truth.
Woo! She's sure hot.
This is confidential.
And how's your mother doing?
Fortunately, the worst is over. She cleared the hump.
She cleared the hump, huh? What next, a triathlon?
That's a bad joke.
Without saying.
Wait out on that bench. Do you understand?
To hunt down anti-government groups, or so it seems. Yeah, that's it.
Long live the Freedom Revolution!
Oh god. Ew.
Crazy son of a bitch!
All right, that's enough. Get him back in there.
Cool. See your principal in the morning.
Hey, hold on a second, old man.
Old man?
There was someone else with us, you know.
What was that?
Will you pardon me, please?
Huh? Hey, what are you doing?
Fucking flirt.
It's this one right here. Can't leave my friend.
Don't ever call me old man, you little punk. That's my foot. You listen here, kid. I'm only 25 years old. I'm not even married yet. So watch your mouth.
Well, sure you are.
25.
Sure you're 25.
Huh? What was that?
What I meant was maybe we can go for drinks somewhere around here. I figure we could have a nice long chat about something you're into, like the whole revolution thing.
I think you're a skirt chaser who'll try anything he can. You'll help anyone so long as it's a girl, is that right?
You're wrong. I have very high standards, you know.
Come on.
It's not their looks that count. It's their, I don't know, a girl's sensitivity that makes me do it.
I suppose I owe you one. Thank you very much,
I'm Kaneda. It's
See
nice
you
to...
around, Kaneda.
Peace out, Coda.
Bye.
Hey! Now hold on! I am the guy that saved you back there! You can at least tell me your name, you cold bitch!
Damn, boy.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Oh, that was her friend, right?
This way, please, Colonel. I'm terribly sorry to call you here, but there's something you really must see. Colonel, please observe. It's the special pattern I'm getting from that young man. It doesn't resemble any like I've seen so far.
What every 80s movie needs. Some weird, creepy science experiments by the government. It wouldn't be 80s movie without one.
I'll superimpose for you. This projection was made using mixed data and the results are not quite correct, so a direct comparison is difficult. But I believe, based on what we see here, that this boy's pattern is the key to solving the riddle of Akira's growth pattern process.
Is it safe, Doctor?
I will take care of it.
No! I wasn't talking about the boy at all. I'm asking that if he turns out to reach a power like Akira's, are you positive that you are able to control such a power?
Okay.
But we have no choice but to grasp that power. Grasp that power and learn to control it. And if this situation gets out of hand, then he's to be terminated. And without hesitation.
This school is your last chance. If trash like yourselves can't keep up with the academic ability of regular students, this is it. If you can't live a decent social life, you end up here. And if you screw up here, it's the end of the road.
Halfway through, sir.
Discipline! 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 Discipline!
Good grief.
Dismissed!
You loser! You and me are gonna go at it someday, Jack!
Gata, why they
Kaneda, what happened to your cheek? You know what? I heard you got into a fight. My friends told me. Yeah, they told me you fought the clowns on the highway in the old city.
Big
Why don't you
deal.
just wipe them all out? Those guys are so gross.
Clowns, there were demonstrators, cops, the damn army, and that idiot Tetsuo had an accident.
Where'd that blood come from? What? I just suddenly looked at him and he had blood gushing out of his mouth.
Tetsuo, it's time for your medication.
Doctor, hurry! The boy's gone!
I don't like her at all. Her attitude really gets on my nerves.
Cody.
What the? Tetsuo, you're here.
Something tells me the shit in you is going to cause you to do something dumb.
Right. Where'd the teacher go to? What about my burning desire to study and learn a vocation? We'll drag his butt in here.
Ah! Kaneda, hurry! Come quick, your bike! What about my bike?
See? Look it! Down there!
What? It's too wild. You couldn't handle it.
You did say you could ride it.
Quiet! Shut up and hang on! Huh?
What's wrong?
Ah, Jesus Christ!
We're stopping now. Stop. Hey, look, some bikes. Is that Kaneda and... What? No, it isn't!
Damn.
Cowdy!
We owe you for the other night. Now it's time for payback.
Excuse you, sir.
What happened? No, don't! If you put so much as a single scratch on that bike, I'm gonna kill your ass!
Yeah, that's not gonna end well for you, bud.
Run! After them! Huh?
Nice.
Tetsuo!
Someone please check on the girl. Alright then.
You're gonna kill him, Tetsuo! You want that?
I want him more
Yeah.
than dead. I'll split his friggin' head open.
Just knock it off now! This whole thing happened just because you took my bike for a spin. Enough already.
Tetsuo,
Shut up. Go away.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
Leave me alone.
Akira!
Tetsuo!
Ooh.
Tetsuo, what's wrong?
Are you alright?
No, I am not okay! Nothing about this is okay!
Why don't you guys just leave my friend alone?
Men in Black.
Like, get up, huh? You going to a funeral? Tetsuo!
Cut it out!
Screw you! No, wait!
Kaneda, what the hell's going on?
Just some good old government experimentation.
What the heck? Look!
It's a change of music. Good grief.
It's that girl.
Here we go again. Look, let's get out of here before we get caught up in it. Huh? Kaneda?
Amazing how we've seen just about everything that makes up, like, your typical 80s storytelling in one movie. You got your government experimentation, you got your post-apocalyptic, you got your terrorism. That whole, when they had him in that, like, weird machine was very, like, alien technology type stuff.
And compared to every other animation at the time, Disney.
Trying to think what came out around, would have come out around then. I know.
I can't remember the 80s.
Well,
What would have been.
Just trying to think what something. Oh, that's one something to compare it to.
A few moments later.
All right, we had Land Before Time. It was 88.
Yeah.
Totoro was 88. Little Mermaid was 89. Black Cauldron was 85. Okay. Grave of the Fireflies was 88. But Nausicaa was 84. Still blows my mind, that one. So... And then just like Scooby-Doo and Flintstones and stuff. So... Yeah, a lot of good stuff, but nothing of it was all kid stuff still.
Yeah, this was the first adult animation in the West.
It's really interesting. And I like how so far it's interesting, like we're sort of seeing a story, but it almost feels like you're more just kind of witnessing events that are going on. You're not like, okay, this is plot A in a story, and then we end up here, like, it's like snippets of just what is going on in the city during this year. Really interesting.
Get in. What's wrong? Hurry. I'll meet you shortly.
Was that the girl from earlier? Okay. Fuck you.
Hey, hold it right there! She's got a gun! Okay, that's far enough. All right, drop it. Drop it.
Don't do it! Oh! Oh! Felt that one. Ugh.
Come on.
Ew. And we're back. That seemed awfully a lot like our blue guy from earlier. That straight up looks like the park in Final Fantasy VII.
Starting to see the inspirations.
Well, that's the main reason I enjoy watching some of these earlier animations, and just, well, any older movie as well. Even if I'm not obsessed with the movie, I really like to see, oh, that's where that came from. You can see what inspired this. Like, when we went to watch not Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and even though we were like pleasantly surprised of how much we enjoyed it, it was really interesting to see, like, oh, this is why there's that horror movie trope. Same with Berserk, where it's like once you see something, you're like, oh my goodness, there's references everywhere.
All the way back to Mad Max.
Yeah. It's really fascinating to me, and yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot of specifically Final Fantasy VII vibes in this, and yeah, that there's no way that's not what the park was inspired by. That, like, the dome with the knobbly stuff on it. And that's Terminator right there.
Ganida!
Oh no. Oh, I don't like it.
There. Now, what's the matter? Talk about it.
It was a dream that I saw. The city started to crumble apart, covered by a big shadow. And lots of people died. And the three of us, we get to meet Akira again.
What? Akira?
The city will crumble. So many people. Mustn't let that boy go. His power,
Like the opposite of ASMR, like it's making me all wrong in the spine. Ooh.
There seems to be nothing physically wrong with her, and her medication looks accurate. I think number 25's statement is probably her precognitive power at work.
Do you believe her?
I have no doubts regarding number 25's abilities. We have lots of data that substantiates it. What do you believe, Colonel?
I'll tell you, my job isn't to believe or disbelieve. It's to act or not.
How very military of you. So, Akira is like a maybe god to for these things, people, creatures, I don't know. Beings.
Colonel, we're here, sir. This way, please.
He doesn't have time to care about what he's doing, he's just got to get it done.
Room 10, 148 degrees Kelvin. Fluctuation tolerance range? Check.
Room 9, 118 degrees Kelvin. Fluctuation tolerance check. Emergency power generator check.
Open the door.
Sir.
The control room. Do it!
Yes, sir.
Nice little detail, the breath. The cold breath.
Room 1 is at 0.0005 degrees Kelvin. It's within tolerances. No abnormalities detected in any of the rooms, Dewar walls, or defense system.
No abnormal atmospheric concentrations or reactions recorded.
So then all systems are nominal.
Look at what they abandoned in their panic. They were afraid. They were too scared, so they hid it away from the public, losing all sense of shame and honor, casting aside the civilization, and abandoning the science that created it, shutting the lid of the Pandora's box they themselves had opened.
Okay.
Hey, we're still young. We can start over again. So what do you think, huh? It was the first time you killed a man, right? Come on, I'll go with you. You aren't listening. Turn yourself in. I'll even go to the police.
She's clearly looking for someone, dude. She's got her own problems that don't concern you.
What's done is done. You've heard that. The guy is dead and gone. Huh?
Huh? Identify yourselves!
Yeah. Ryu! Are you alright?
Okay, it's you.
Ryu!
Who is this?
Who's this? Well, I guess by saying I'm Kay's boyfriend, it's stretching it a bit. Depends on your point of view. But we haven't gotten physical or anything.
Very
You
much.
understand, don't you?
Are you a spy?
No, I'm not.
You're lying!
Well, is he a spy or not?
Whatever he is, he's certainly not a spy.
Annoying her is what he is.
Ridiculous! Remember the fiasco with that kid?
They're last-minute orders, and the plan is in place already. We're to gather detailed data on the new subject.
You're kidding. A new subject?
Yes. Last week, on the same night we tried to abduct the experimental subject called number 26, a boy who was in an accident on an old city highway was brought to the lab. It seems that he's a student at a vocational training school.
Huh?
So is this another government sector?
Hey! What's the big idea?
Kaneda!
Should I kill him? He hurt us!
Ryu!
Wait! Now just hold on a minute! Hear me out! Please listen to what I have to say!
Ryu, he did save me!
The guy who was in that accident in the old city is a close friend of mine! I know it's hard for you to believe what I'm saying, but it's the truth! I was right there, right when it happened! Come on! Don't they say the only foolish questions are unasked ones? Huh? They don't?
Well, will you be taking the boy with you?
He knows the subject, and I think we can use him as a decoy if we find it necessary.
Neo Tokyo is going to change soon.
Bratty energy.
In all respects, this city is saturated. It's like an overripe fruit, and buried within it is a new seed. We need only wait for the wind, which will make it fall to fruition. The wind called Akira.
Terrorist activities carried out by anti-government elements have skyrocketed this month. The army, riot squad, and even the traffic police have been fully mobilized. The overtime costs alone have used up the public safety budget.
And then there's the abduction of number 26. Isn't their existence supposed to be the highest of state secrets, Colonel? No one's ever heard of peace and order here in Neo Tokyo, then?
And this request of yours for further, for further funding because of subject number 25's prediction.
Well,
You must be joking. While straightening out the historic tax reform blunders of our former Prime Minister, we Parliament members have been bowing our heads down and begging the public to bear with us. And what does he ask for? Money. Where exactly do we get that kind of money?
You've already spent a fortune here, and all we have to show for it is that grotesque kindergarten you set up. The Olympics are next.
No matter what universe we're in, it's always about the money.
We said we should put all that money into the welfare program. Shut up, old man. What was that?
Now listen here. That power is starting to walk around free as we speak. Unless we control that power now, we'll lose everything we've tried so hard to achieve.
And take that old man comment back. It was your lack of policy that started this mess in the first place.
There's still no proof that the last World War was caused by Akira, in my opinion. And what makes
Don't you understand? Unless an Akira disaster actually happens, don't you people understand anything?
Has anyone ever seen this number 26 Akira? That's not his. You're wrong. He was number 25.
Break it off. I say that the colonel has lost sight of his duty as a soldier.
Yes, he's right.
And I have had several
How I imagine all political
reports
meetings
on
go.
anti-government elements. How they're using your Akira madness to whip up their terrorist further.
It's not true. It's just not.
Then what about that Akira world renewal movement? Wouldn't you say that information's being leaked?
World renewal movement? It's more like the end of the world.
Aren't you just using Akira as camouflage to cover up your misconduct? Admit it!
What are you getting at?
Colonel, please be calm and try to understand that we can no longer leave the peace of Neo-Tokyo to your sole discretion. Understood?
Get rid of him and anyone who's
I'm sorry, but you are to be put before an inquiry committee.
The whole military needs a reform.
And you let him get a word in edgewise.
Need water.
All right, 11.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's see. Isn't that cable replacement due for next week?
Well, the cable they ordered.
Damn, he's got some ears.
Besides, I've got vacation time coming and I'm leaving this weekend. And if I bring the workers back, there'll be overtime.
Oh no. Oh, and they're tiny too. Kid's going through a trip.
Not tiny anymore.
Nope, not tiny now. Well then. Ooh, no. Ew.
What the? What the hell?
Ooh, why? Why is it white?
It's milk.
Ew! Why is it milk?
Stay away! No!
Oh, I hate that more than if it was like blood for some reason. Ouch.
It's blood! I'm scared!
Weirdo!
What? Those kids, who are they?
Oh, evil villain kid. Light speed away.
Patient room 887, Shima Tetsuo.
Hey, you!
The
You're
worst
not allowed
Scott.
to leave your room! See to it. There. We'll find another room.
Door.
Oof. Shit. So they definitely did not learn their lesson last time and lock him down in a more secure room.
What a stink.
Don't you ever stop talking?
What? I said it stinks because it stinks. You think it's busted or something?
Keep up and be quiet.
Damn! Hug the walls!
Huh? What are you guys doing?
You idiot! Get down!
Man is in his own world.
Looks like they beefed up security, doesn't it? Damn, they spotted us! Run for it!
Well then.
Shimazaki! You asshole!
Forget it! Run!
What the hell is that thing, huh?
Go!
Air jet ski.
Huh? He's dead! Let it go!
Ooh, the arm. Oh.
This is Unit 304, Shaft H. I have encountered intruders. Requesting backup. Now engaging.
Here he comes!
That means he's just in pieces down there. Nope, here we go. How did he manage that? He just drove too close to the edge.
Operator error.
That wasn't like a dodging anything. It looks like he just messed up.
What the hell? Where are the brakes? That's not it.
This is the central wiring shaft, I think.
I can't figure it out.
What the?
There now. That's right. Behave.
Ask the colonel for clearance on the use of firearms.
Hey, turn the radio up.
There must be some kind of mistake here. That boy looks like the patient they admitted over in the lab. Correct. The boy is a subject named Tetsuo Shima. He broke out of his ward. He's headed for the baby room.
It's Tetsuo?
Did they just say the baby room?
Blue babies.
It's never good in these kind of movies. force field? This music. Oh no, stop!
Good. All here, are you? Stop it! So how long are you gonna keep playing around? Where's the other one hiding, huh?
Hey you're a cretin!
A cretin. Well then.
Battle.
What the hell is going on with me? Am I dreaming?
Oh yeah, he's had so many like tiny hallucinations. He wouldn't know what's real anymore. Would you care even at that point? Like, would you just be so beyond what's going on that you just go with the flow?
It's a dream state.
It's really interesting. Like, is this that mentality he's reached of just, is this real? Is it hallucination? Oh well.
He's probably happy his head's not killing him right now.
Yeah.
Doubled over in pain.
Has this been like a week? 2 weeks or something, did they say?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's not been that long, has it?
Going where?
Proceed straight. Proceed straight ahead.
Huh?
You'll find a freight elevator
Just ahead.
Siri.
You can take it down to sub-level 8.
Let me in! Let me in!
That's good. You're all together. You thought you could kill me? You tried to mess with me, and now I'm gonna kill you. Huh? You were there.
Together, let's attack him!
You little twat!
Pikachu power up. Pika! So weird how the one is clearly got some authority over the other one.
Who the hell are you?
And headache's back.
Hurting? Tetsuo Shima, your power isn't fully matured yet. If you push yourself, you might do irreparable damage. We can help.
What the hell? What did you people do? You mess with my head!
Of course they didn't tell him what's going on.
Tetsuo Shima, calm yourself.
But he can't control it, sir.
What'd you say?
She said that big people like you should never use the power in the way that you are.
Okay.
Bad things will come of it.
Mind your own business, will ya?
Big people.
What? More powerful than I am now? He's the one! He's the one who's been invading my head all along! Where is he? Where's this Akira? Tell me now!
What?
Huh?
Kyoko said she'll wake him up. And if you awaken Akira like that, when that happens, no one will be able to stop him at all. To prevent it, we have to stop you.
Ridiculous. Akira's already...
Where is he?
Oh no.
Don't!
Stay tuned!
Threat level to facility integrity has passed level 7 and acting disaster protocol.
Hello there.
Hands up! Now! Where in the hell's the friggin' baby room?
Add that to the list of things I bet he never thought he'd ever say.
Hands up! Gangway coming through! Coming through! That hurt.
There, do you see, Kaneda? I won't be needing you to come to the rescue ever again, okay? From now on, I'll be in charge of the heroics. So if you need any saving, just ask Connie.
Damn it, Tetsuo!
Oh, he is gone.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to, you moron?
Ha! You don't like what you're hearing, do ya? Makes you angry? So what are you gonna do now? Well, Kaneda, what are you gonna do now?
Why did they bring him here again? Was he just like a victim of circumstance, or?
I think they realized he was number 26. Like, he was now the new, because he interacted and something passed on. I think it kind of, he became the next kid, one of them, the next
Like,
evolution.
He's got
of the-
like DNA markers that indicate
Something
that.
triggered.
Okay. But at the time, they were just like, "Hey, we have an opportunity
That
to
was that
randomly kidnap
when they were
someone."
reading his bio output or whatever, that weird fluctuation, that was representing like something's different.
But how did he end up there? Was that
It was
just?
the original, I think, Interaction 25.
Oh, she.
No, or the blue boy in the beginning.
Did he notice something about him?
No, I think it transferred.
Okay. During that escape. Okay.
Nato, quick! Come on, get up!
Tetsuo went to where Akira is.
What? That's good. You're all safe.
He's heading for the facility below the Olympic construction site. He went there.
How do you find out about it?
Who told? Back there.
You men, look alive there. Move those bodies. Get this place in order. Prepare for pursuit. He's heading west towards the stadium. Come on, move. I want additional check.
Adopt only. Something a child would say.
Yo! What's up? You're alone? That's right. Weren't you in an accident? Your friends have been really worried. You okay?
Give me some capsules.
What? Are you sure you want capsules, son? You look kind of woozy.
You better get them now.
All right, whatever the customer wants, you know, but with all those terrorist attacks lately and the demonstrations, things are pretty...
Capsules, right? Give me some capsules. So is that like
the drugs that are being peddled and
But
stuff.
I was also like the pill that was on the guy's jacket.
Yeah.
So that's like having like a weed patch
Kinda,
on
yeah.
your jacket. Okay.
So is he off to find Akira?
Yes, that's what that girl was saying.
Now the army, Ryo, and yourself are all trying at once to find this Akira guy. And that's also why you're chasing after Tetsuo.
Are they in jail?
I can't remember now. It looks like it.
G.
Humans do all kinds of things during their lifetime, right? Discovering things, building things, things like houses, high-speed trains, motorcycles, bridges and cities, rockets. So where do you suppose all that knowledge and energy comes from? Humans were once like monkeys, right? And before that, like reptiles and fish. And even before that, plankton and amoebas. Even little creatures like those have incredible amounts of energy inside them.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, it's in the genes, right?
And even before that, maybe there was genetic material in the air and water. Even in the particles of dust in space. And if that's the truth, then what sort of memories are hidden within them?
Mm.
Maybe even before that.
What's with all the crazy talk? Are you sure you're okay? Listen to ya. Or did you get bonked on the head back there?
And what if everyone shares those ancient memories? What if there were some mistakes in the progression? Then something goes wrong, like an amoeba is suddenly given the higher powers that a human has.
Akira is an amoeba then?
Amoebas don't build their own houses and bridges, do they? They just devour all the food they can find around them.
Is that what Tetsuo's doing? Are you saying he has that kind of energy?
Long ago, there were people who tried to gain control of that power. That is all at the government's request. But they failed in their attempt, and it triggered the fall of Tokyo.
And that power is something that is totally beyond our...
What?
The door's unlocked.
Okay, so they're operating under the idea that basically once the idea that energy can be created but cannot be destroyed, and that energy that's created, there is you can tap into the sort of memories of that energy.
No, they're going back to our base genetics.
Yeah, but like that base genetics is containing like memories of when they came to existence. But
we'll think the amoeba reference.
Yeah.
We evolved out of amoebas after whatever. But if you went and gave an amoeba right now human intelligence, it would just be king of amoebas and eat it all up. So if a higher power gave us, if we tapped into like triggered that next jump, he's just hungry right now. He's absorbing, eating, doesn't even know how to control it, just given way too much power he doesn't understand right now. He's like an amoeba who's been given human intelligence. He's a human given
But
Akira.
it's still operating on its basic instincts.
Yeah, he's just...
And so that's what... Mode. And so after what was assumed to be a bomb in the 80s, before anyone could find out what it was, they just locked it down, just
they wanted to control whatever power, what the government wanted.
They want to now, but it seemed like after the initial event, they locked it down and just went, nope, it can stay here. But now they're going, oh, well, they were pussies, let's try and tap into this power.
We get the whole nursery, they said.
Right,
The whole
but they haven't been trying to use this power since that initial explosion, because the one I'm going to call him Buccaneer because that's what he looks like. I don't remember his actual name, but said that they were too afraid to use that power when they went down into that cold area. That's what he was talking about, Akira, right? That was supposedly Akira. Okay.
This is just too good of a setup.
Go back then.
No way. I want to find out how much of a trap it is, don't you?
How trappy is this trap?
What's going on with you and that real guy?
What in the world are you talking about?
You're always together.
It's none of your business.
No, wait. Hear me out. What I'm saying is, he doesn't know about us, does he?
It's like the male overly attached girlfriend.
Hey, wait a minute. What's that supposed to mean?
Do you think it'll work? It can't be helped. At this point in time, our only option left is to use her.
Him to be like Kagura, like suddenly she's going to be his fiance, and she hasn't been involved in the conversation at all.
Have arrived at Ward 13 East Ginza intersection.
That's what this was missing, tanks.
Authorization request at Ward 27. Special search team to HQ. Special search team to HQ. We're at the Harukiya bar near the highway interchange at Ward 8. It doesn't look like any sort of bomb explosion to us, so we think it was him.
He can.
Who can?
Him.
The subject that escaped from the lab.
Huh? Kaneda, wait! What? Yamagata's dead?
Something seemed strange about him the second I saw his face. It's odd. He was wearing what looked like a white hospital gown. He acted like a different person. Yamagata asked him, if he was really Tetsuo or if he was someone else. And then he... Yamagata, why?
Oh,
We've been together.
Was it the girl that let them out of the prison?
What?
The prison doors just opened and they
I think
just
so.
ran
Yeah,
out, and
telekinetically
she had just been
opened it
talking
up for
through her. It's certainly those two, and especially
they're
her, seem
monitoring them,
to
too.
genuinely want to help people.
Well, they're also monitoring. They said we could
Yeah.
use her, whatever.
Mhm.
They're going to use her, so.
I'm not sure about that other one that keeps popping around in the chair. Like, he's just classic villain vibes, but it could go either way. But the other two seem to have genuine intentions of just wanting the situation to go okay.
I've known everything about him ever since we were in the children's home together.
Oh shit.
Everybody tried to make him cry.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go send Yamagata his wheels.
You dumb bastard!
What? Why?
Kay! What's wrong?
Is he walking on the water?
You were there. Wait! Kay!
They're gone.
Okay.
You're the one, right? You changed my friend, didn't you?
The thing about Akira's power is, it exists within everyone from the start. But when that power is awakened inside, it is important to wisely choose how to use it. Your friend has already made his choice. Tetsuo is our newest companion. He's our friend also.
Interesting, she called him his friend. Still.
They're people, not toys! Bring her back to me! And Tetsuo's our friend, not yours! If someone's gonna kill him, it should be us! Hey!
Are you sure? Mr. Ami and the others have been arrested in the coup d'etat? Huh? Yes, that's right. The house guards are fighting them right now. Yes.
Huh? Say what? Yeah, 7th Avenue is just up ahead. It intersects this road 100 meters from here.
Battle stations!
Right! The subject has been spotted. What? Attack the kid? But sir, he's just a boy. We can't attack him.
That boy is what's fucking shit up. No. Can't be a villain without a cape.
Firing preparations are complete.
Damn it! Fire! What?
The overdosing? Ooh. Ooh, that was a bad gargle. No. Really gross way to go. Like, was that just pure panic? Because he was just shovel. Was he thinking the more he took, the more it would help?
So,
He was
I think he was on the
overdosing
way
so
out.
much that there was still stuff he was trying to shove in his mouth as he was dying. That's just really bizarre.
Take that overstuffed suitcase with you on the way out.
Of like bonds and stuff, wasn't it? Many, yeah.
Half of them seem to be anti-government demonstrators. The rest are, well, they're more like some crazy cult than onlookers. They're following after the subject, and more keep coming.
Got the Dragon Ball hair going. Oh, damn.
What?
Set the switch to hold for 3 seconds, then converge your beams. Aim, fire!
Oh, we're watching. Shit.
Please turn around now. This area is off limits to civilians.
So polite.
That's the escaped subject. Stop! Don't come any closer! Stop, damn it!
He is not doing good. I have a feeling he's gonna be like the end to his own demise because he just can't handle it.
Huh?
Oh, hey, girl.
With a girl that was with Kaneda.
You shouldn't use your power in this way, for it is not correct.
What's that?
Because in the end, you won't be able to control it, and it will control you.
Okay. Oh, is he controlling it? What's happening?
Open now!
What the hell is this?
That is Akira before you, Tetsuo. That's the Akira you wanted to meet.
It's goo.
His organs and tissues were subjected to every test known to modern science. He's dead.
Wait, what was that?
What the hell is this?
That is Akira before you, Tetsuo. That's the Akira you wanted to meet. There is your Messiah, the chosen one that you've been looking for. Not long after his transcendental awakening, his organs and tissues were subjected to every test known to modern science. He's dead.
Is that what caused the explosion, or did that happen after the explosion?
Like the initial explosion?
Yeah.
I think was the initial Akira awakening.
Okay, and then after that, they did all the testing, and
yeah, that's what's
left of
sealed
it.
and
Like it's energy or something.
You see now lying there is all that's left of him.
Big old pile of goo.
Akira's creamy goo.
Why?
We're unable to solve the mystery.
Oh, that was a
So they
spinal
decided
nerve?
to
Oh,
entrust all
cranial
of their
nerve, sorry.
collected data and test samples to future generations by preserving them in frozen capsules and locking them away. Akira has been dead all this time, and now you know the truth. Well, are you satisfied now, Tetsuo?
Are you happy now?
Now, will you return with us?
Like hell!
Contact the Central Defense Center and tell them to patch us through into Soul's main control circuits right away.
Let's could have gone very differently if they had just told him what was going on as well. Oh, is it lots of tiny brains?
What is this? A science classroom?
Clever joke, dude. But it's almost like he's trying to talk like him, isn't it?
What's wrong? Have some trouble?
Yeah, but I already took care of it. And you're too late. You missed the show.
Tetsuo, you had me worried again. I figured you'd be standing here sobbing like a little baby.
Kaneda, you've always been a pain in the ass, you know. You've been telling me what to do since we were kids. You always treat me like a kid. You always show up and start bossing me around, and don't you deny it!
And now you're a boss too. This pile of rubble.
Kaneda!
That's... Mr. Kaneda, you punk!
I mean, you gotta give the guy credit. Like, he's just dove on into the situation and trying his best. He may be dumb, but he's brave.
Son of a bitch!
This music.
So good. Oh, this is cool.
Haha, gotcha!
What?
Huh? The damn battery's dead!
Huh? Where's this light coming from?
To the impact point! The monitors are getting too much
Prepare
electrical—
a second volley now!
We don't need to see what's going on. Let's bomb him. Yeah, that would hurt. Just gonna throw a rock at him.
Huh? What the?
Okay.
Correcting error now on tracking system. Team.
He's just blowing up the satellite?
The fire extinguishers! Are you okay?
What's going on? What happened out there?
So is he now causing these beams? Him blowing
Yeah,
it
he's
up?
up there. He's up there toying in the satellite beam.
Oh, that failed. God, that sunset.
Reports say it's so.
Is he back?
The future doesn't necessarily proceed along a single course. There ought to be a future we can choose. It's up to us to find it.
So she can see multiple futures.
Ah, Colonel.
Interesting.
We set up a camera in the stadium if you want to check. We can put this into a theoretical framework, then physics, quantum physics.
I don't think he's listening.
Well, you see, we still haven't finished making our adjustments. Wait, Colonel, please.
What the? The pattern! You bastard! What did I tell you?
But, Colonel, I couldn't throw away such a magnificent subject.
Shut up!
Tetsuo, why is everyone calling you Akira? What does it mean?
It means nothing. He never existed.
What's that? Your arm, look at it!
My metal arm.
Works pretty good.
Looks pretty cool.
Okay.
Nope.
It's nothing.
Yeah, girl, you need to get far away from him.
Medicine.
What's wrong, Tetsuo? Are you in pain? Huh?
You want me to enroll in your kindergarten and live happily ever after, huh? Be quiet and do what you're told? Take your medicine every day and then end up all shriveled like those kids? Cody.
Cody, run.
Medicine. Please.
No!
Stop! Tetsuo!
Tetsuo!
Ooh. It's like all for one's arm. Ooh. No, no. Oh thank God. That was disgusting.
Kaneda!
Round 2.
You didn't learn your lesson, huh?
Nope.
Kaneda, help, please!
I think you're beyond help, dude. Regret not running now? Ooh, it's got fingers on fingers!
My body's not doing what I tell it to. My power's acting on its own.
Like everyone told you. Did she just die?
Kaneda, help me!
Stop this, Tetsuo! Stop it now!
Cody's pain is coming into me. Ah! Kaneda, run away!
I don't think he can. Ugh. So gross. Okay, you got lucky. Good job.
Hi.
Where am I?
Hurry! Get into the tunnel. You'll be safe in there.
Is it happening again?
Hurry! You've got to get out of here! Out of the way!
I think your friend's beyond help.
If you went in now, you'd be trapped along with him. But he... None of this is his fault at all! If we went in there, we wouldn't be strong enough to come back out again.
But if the three of us tried, maybe we could save that boy.
You're right. Us three together.
Look at that. We should get out of here now. Hey!
Kaneda's in there.
What is happening? Oh, is that her and him?
Is this Akira?
Yes.
I was just about to ask
The
that.
three of us. He's going to take Tetsuo with him.
Take him where? Where?
It's too much for Tetsuo. And for the three of us also. And for Akira too. It's way too big for us, as we are now.
But someday, we ought to be able to...
Because it has already begun.
Tetsuo. This is yours, right? They're always like that with the new kids.
Angry heroics.
Hey, you came today, right? They beat me up too. But the truth is, those guys are wimps.
Is he out? Yes, Mr. Scientist, this is what happens when you play with something that's beyond your understanding.
No, this isn't. If this is correct, it's showing that this is the birth of the universe.
That took a turn.
What's going on here? Ah! Disappearing! It's disappearing!
Oh, well. There he goes.
Get the reset button.
I thought I was doing a decent job at following, but now I'm so confused. Oh, it's an interesting event.
Tetsuo. Thank you.
Huh?
You called me, didn't you? And I heard you.
Put on brave face. Oh.
Kaneda! Oh my!
I mean, it held up for a long time.
Those kids did too. Akira also.
Kaneda, back then, or did you just...
Kaneda! You're alive! I thought you were in there. Tetsuo! What happened to Tetsuo? Is he dead?
I'm not sure. Something... Oh.
Mufasa. That wheel.
But someday, we ought to be able to...
Because it has already begun.
I am Tetsuo.
Okay. That end just went wild. So
you remember that you were watching a 1989 animation.
all I can gather is that they went with the whole. I think one of them mentioned it too. Time isn't linear.
Sort of, well, not ascended, but they, went elsewhere into a different realm, into the genetics of the universe. Yeah, I need to read the manga. There's a lot more in between the beginning and end of that.
I can imagine. The only, other than the end being just a trip, the only, that seemed like key story points that I couldn't quite follow why they happened was, why did the one escape to begin with? Like, how it started with the guy trying to help him. It seemed like he was trying to help him escape, but then he just happily went back, so...
The main characters it touched on, it also, really unwraps what they're doing, their backstories, where it's kind of like, you see their key figures, but you don't know why all of their drive. It's all backstory and all of that. It's just kind of, this was the sum it all up.
Yeah. And then the girl was... I'm bad with remembering names, so apologies there, but she went with 25, I think it was badass for a few moments, and then just on the sidelines, what were they trying to do with her?
I think they were all just being studied. They were all part of that gifted group.
But it was more it seemed like 25 was the one that wanted to bring her back.
I think she was just in more control. She had the telekinetic power. She could communicate through people and stuff like that.
So she was trying to accomplish her goals through her, essentially.
Yeah, they knew they needed her to aid them and bringing it all together. They knew that it would be too much power for him to control. They had a better understanding of what Akira was going to do once it all unfolded.
Because it seemed like 25 had some insight into possible futures.
She had the precognition.
Yeah.
And the cult leader, the one praying, there's more backstory to that too.
Oh, well, I mean, you sort of, when there's something like this, you expect there to be a crazy cult leader. It was just interesting that it was all, people putting faith in actually calling it the same thing instead of them, and then just them drawing them at conclusions on what that thing would do, rather than being like, no, this is wrong, this is what you should believe in.
Well, they knew it was the rebirth.
Yeah.
Kind of I can't think of, I think it's Kali, the goddess of destruction is also rebirth. It's once fire burns everything, new life comes up. It's kind of
wanted to look
hitting the actual reset button.
what Akira means.
God, imagine that being the first, one of the first people to witness that in a movie theater.
So, the original, based on what I'm reading here, it means bright, clear, ideal. Interesting. So, it really is like the idea of cleansing. Interesting. Because I had that thought, like, oh wait, don't they call him Kira in
Killer,
Death Note?
Killer,
so but you know how like with similar words, you know, just.
Did you get the Matrix vibes there with the classroom when they were all? Do you remember that scene?
I didn't really get into Matrix, like, so no, not really. To me, it was more. I can see why this did well in the States because it touched on all of what was popular in movies then, with Terminator and Aliens and all that post-apocalyptic science mixture.
And it had motorcycle gangs.
And then motorcycle gangs. Well, I mean, and that's the that would be the Mad Max influence. There, we recently discovered just how popular Mad Max was in Japan when it came out. So it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of that, not just the vehicle elements, but the weapons they were using at the beginning based off found things, seemed very Mad Max.
High-tech government weaponry and
no, I thoroughly enjoyed
futuristic
that.
City.
Am I necessarily like running to watch it over and over again? No, but I'm definitely glad it's felt like just one of those things that you just need to watch in your lifetime to just sort of understand where a lot of inspiration
you see where all that
came
stuff
from, and
from.
it was very good. I 100% get why people are obsessed with it. It's very cool.
Get the spoilers. Everybody just knows the bike slide and.
Well, really, I didn't even know that. I think
to explain it to anyone.
I think the only thing I'd actually seen of it was the bike. Not in any motion or just the actual bike, and the movie, what I assume is the movie poster, which I've also seen people do their own like little takes on it with different things and stuff. So I had no idea anything going into this, and I'm glad because it really felt like you were just along for the ride of just, this is just what's going on, and then an epic fight scene at the end.
This psychedelic drug-fueled ride. God, the lighting. And that was another, like, the frames.
Yeah.
Where a lot of animation, I can't remember what the standard was, but they did so many more frames per second to, like, that lighting was so smooth, and you didn't even realize, like, wow, we're watching really old animation.
If anything, I would have just wanted more of that, because that was very cool. The way it sort of, like, zigzagged through the night from the bikes, that was really cool.
It's nice. 2 hour.
Yeah, that was a long movie. My goodness. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as long, but not in a, oh, when is this movie going to end kind of long.
Yeah, they still only scratched the surface of some of the stuff with even 2 hours. $10 million budget.
Yeah, and there was a lot of attention to detail of things I always appreciated in, like, the different characters each having their very own style. Things like the one guy that ended up overdosing but clearly living, better off than everyone else. You saw like the rugs were in perfect condition and stuff, where everything else was just left to ruin and graffitied. There was a couple of lines that gave me Ghost Stories vibes, in the sense that they seemed almost
filler.
Yeah, like they just threw it in there for fun.
Though when you think some of the translation, when it takes more to say something, some of it's just a filler line.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense maybe to do just in there. Just all right, well.
Yeah. But it was wild. Some of the things they said was wild. I really enjoyed that though.
Right, it's gonna be a fun edit for
my first movie edit.
Appreciate you guys. Any of you old Akira fans, give your
give us your knowledge.
The whole
love to hear it
condensed. It's coming up on 35 years now. 35-year anniversary.
Wow.
Box sets being released. Got anything else?
No, I think I'm good with that one.
All right, guys, keep grinding. Do what you're doing. Just keep grinding.